Good morning, you sick bastards, you. Good morning, Stony Tony. We are sponsored by God. The strength of prayer has worked. The dear Lord has heard us. We can't compete. We are just that strong over here at the social club. Buongiorno, Morinello. Great to see you. Adam, hello. Delilah, I was looking for you last night. We couldn't find you. We were looking for Delilah last night. We couldn't find you. Mustang Mike, buongiorno. Hey, teacher. Herb Alpert. You're in the trunk, Herb Alpert. You got to go. We're not going to listen to you today. We're done with you. And I'll tell you why. We're going deep to our Italian roots right here. We're going to go with this right here. Where is it? I think we're going to go right here with this. Let's start off with this little beautiful thing. Let's go. We're Italian today. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go, Dean Martin. Take us in, buddy. Take us in. Here we go. Dean Martin's going to take us in.
Joe, like old time, you sing a song for Mama, see?
No, Mom, not in front of all these people.
Joe, you sing it for Mama.
In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella.
Bravo, Joe.
Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signora.
Mama!
Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
If you still kiss your girl after garlic and oil, that's amore.
That's amore.
If you call her your pet, though she's shaped like spaghetti, that's amore.
That's amore.
Incredible.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
You sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, Vita Bella.
Hearts will play
Tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay.
like a gay tarantella.
Tarantella.
When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore.
That's amore.
When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love.
Beautiful. That was wonderful. I don't want to get blocked, so I'm being a little careful, being a little cautious. Today we are talking about Danny Aiello on the 294th consecutive coffee talks here at the social club. Look at that screen. Could you imagine I'm learning how to do all this stuff, Patty? Huh? Can you imagine I'm learning how to do this stuff? Look at that screen right there. I got Danny Aiello in there. I made a few things of this, a few things of that. Who would even think that I would know how to even push this button, right? Who would even think? Yeah, we talked about that last night. We were looking for you last night, We were looking for you last night. I know I'm going to be in you can't stay. That's okay. What do you mean? That's okay. What do you mean you're in the minority? That's not true. You never know. You never stop learning. There goes Mama Patty telling us. Stephen Morinello. Okay, let's go through the top 5 right here. Mike F., did you hit the top 5 today? Stephen Morinello. Wait. Hold on. Number 1, CG2. Number 2, Adam. Number 3, Delilah. Number 4, Morinello. Number 5, Magooch Management. And that fucking motherfucker, Stony Tony, comes in with the bonus. All right. There you go, Stony. Polak, good morning to you. Oh, my God. God bless, Grandpa. God bless, Grandpa. Okay, we got a new grandpa at the social club, Polak. Welcome to, yes, another round at Grandpahood. There we go. Michael Dordarian, you fellow degenerate. You degenerates. Very nice. Great news. Love it. Well, things happen good here at the social club, guys. And let's talk about that for a minute. I have got to speak about the strength of prayer, the strength of this community, this little space in YouTube, that we are aligned with nobody. But the strength of prayer, the strength of candle lighting, the positive vibe, the positive thoughts. Look at that. Let me put some chapstick on. Look at what we just saw right here with Polak. All right? Domino Bosch, ladies. Domino Bosch. Well, God bless you. And then we were blessed with the presence of Gerard last night. Gerard's coming along. Slow. He's tired. They removed 11 pounds of fluid from Gerard's body. So the candles worked. The positive talks worked. The positive vibes worked. The well wishes worked. Everything here around our social club is working out so nicely. We got Fancy Nancy last night. She came in. We had Donna's doing it on the panel. We spotlighted Bambi Palermo. We gave Bambi Palermo her flowers last night for a beautiful video that she did. What a powerful video from Bambi Palermo. It was tremendous. I don't know who was here last night, but that video, Bambi, wow, how on point you were. Yeah. No, Adam, we know it's the doctor's modern medicine. Yes. We had a good time last night. We had a great show last night. Donna's doing it, stopped by for a little chit chat for a couple of minutes. So we had a good conversation. Just a quick 10-minute conversation. We covered a few bases. We had great conversation. Me and Donna's all over my shorts today. Wait. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. She's not all over my shorts. She's all over my shorts. I mean, what? All my short clips are Donna's doing it. You see, the artificial intelligence picks out the most, the shorts clips that they think will be the most popular out there in the algorithm, and Donna is doing it. We did it. We were in a few of them. Detroit Siggy, you had a good time. Yeah, that was a great time. Just a small show. My glass of wine to end the day with some great people. 11 pounds of fluid, Gerard. So we send our prayers out to Gerard one more time. I was in that church all weekend. CG2, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A lot of people got prayers that don't even know it. They don't even know it. I asked the dear Lord, because we are watched by God here. We are protected by the Lord, which is proof yesterday about the message we got from the YouTube gods. No matter what they say, your content is acceptable. Morally wrong in some people's eyes, but that is not grounds for a strike. Morally wrong in somebody's opinion does not make it grounds for a takedown. You see. You don't like somebody. You don't like the way they deliver stuff. You don't like their language. YouTube says that sounds like a person within you. Sounds like a problem within you, within the person. So we did okay. We got a beautiful message yesterday, Phil. We got a beautiful message. Tomorrow is your birthday, Patty Daly? Is that true? Wait, tomorrow is your birthday, Patty? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Hold on a minute, Patty. Is tomorrow really your birthday? Wow. Let's make a note. Let's make a note of that. We start making notes for tomorrow's show already. We must always be ready. Patty, can you confirm, please? Hello, James. Jimmy Palumbo. Great to see you. Yes, because you never know about tomorrow, right, Marinello? All right, let's go into a little topic here. Danny Aiello. Wait, I got the wrong show up there. Hold on a minute. Where is it? I do have a couple of 3 things I want to get to. Texas, yeah. She's going to Texas. Tomorrow's Patty Daly's birthday, yeah. And Delilah is, I believe, the 25th. 25 people? 25th, right, Patty? Right, Delilah? 25 people in the chat this morning. 25. All right. We're going to dip into Danny Aiello. If you don't mind, I would love to get into this real quick. Let's get it out of the way. Our topic today is Danny Aiello. Listen to me. Settle in. Get your coffee ready, because here we go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Danny Aiello, Italian Heritage Month. Danny Aiello, 10/21/2025. We're doing it all month. My personal, real-life recollection of Danny Aiello at a place called the Surf Club in Ortley Beach, New Jersey, on a bar stool next to a Belleville legend called Bobby Cabert Basaccia. So you would have Danny Aiello, Tommy App, and Bobby Cabert. Yep, and Bobby Cabert. I believe at that time, Frankie Valli's daughter was bartending. I think she was bartending at that time. But that's my recollection of Danny Aiello at the Surf Club at the Jersey Shore, down at the Jersey Shore, next to Cabert, Tommy App, and Tommy liked that vodka. Tommy App liked that vodka. Bobby Cabert, Tommy App, and Danny Aiello. Then I would see, because he was a Jersey boy. He was born in Little Italy, but he was a Jersey boy, somewhat. He drove a silver Cadillac Alante. I don't know what year that was. Had to be 90-something, maybe. Much of the show on my way out. Okay, you be careful out there, you. Please advise to you lovely ladies, keep your weight down and wear some lips and cheeks. Always keep your appearance, yes. So that is my real life recollection. Danny Aiello driving around in a gray Cadillac Alante and seeing him at the bar. Yeah. So, yeah. It's interesting because I've had some real life visuals of these people. Now, I was only there for hanging out, doing this, that, the other thing. Yes, actor Danny Aiello was an Italian-American born to Italian parents in New York City. His mother was from Naples, Napolitan. His father was an Italian-American laborer. His father was a laborer. God bless him. His father was a blue-collar guy. Born and raised in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood in Manhattan. He often played characters that reflected that reflected his working class Italian-American background. Very nice. Very nice. Aiello was tremendous. 100%. He was born in Little Italy, but they grew up in Hell's Kitchen, Little Italy. It's all, it's close. His Italian heritage was a significant part of his public identity. Now, he does talk about, as a lot of people do, talk about being stereotyped because of him. They can't stop the stereotype. There's nothing you can do about it. He did not publicly claim to have been discriminated against for being Italian. He was frequently typecast in roles that relied on Italian-American stereotypes. Well, what are you going to do? It's his way he's carried himself. What do you do, Stephen? It's the way he carried himself. He was Italian-American. He carried that vibe very hard. It can be very difficult for certain people to not play what they appear to be. Huh? Oh, 29th Street. Patty Daly, 29th Street. One of his best. 100%. 29th Street was one of the best movies ever out. Aiello's career and Italian-American identity embraced his heritage. He was born in New York's Little Italy and was often seen as an authentic, beloved figure, represent the Italian-American experience, played into stereotype. His filmography is full of Italian-American roles such as gangsters, criminals. His debut came out in Godfather 2 playing a small-time hood. Other similar roles included Once Upon a Time in America, The Last Don, Working Class New Yorkers. He earned an Oscar nomination for his role as Pizzeria Sal Frangione in Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. Other Italian roles, Moonstruck. He was great in Moonstruck, Patty. But he was amazing in Moonstruck. Wow. The issue of stereotyping goes beyond Aiello and has affected many Italian-American actors. It's just the way it is. The Mafia Image. A 2017 study by the Order Sons of Daughters of Italy of America found that 40% of negative Italian-American characters in films were involved in organized crime. Far out of proportion with reality. Okay. Far out of proportion with reality. This is correct. Not everybody is mobbed up. But people think that if you dress a certain way, you're mobbed up. If you look a certain way, you're mobbed up. Mobbed up. Stick it up your sister's ass, right? Stick it up your sister's ass. Take the stereotype and stick it. You know what? Shut up. The Italian-American organizations, this, that, the other. Shut up. It's cinema. It's cinema. You don't like it? Don't watch it. Go fuck yourself. Just like over here, you don't like it? Go fuck yourself. This is it. I mean, really. We speak real over here. We speak with a little vulgarity at times. It's a passion thing for Italians. It's the way we talk. It's the way we act. It's the way we carry ourselves. No act involved. It's Hollywood, right? Stephen Marinella. He's cursing now. Well, you got a motherfucker that needs to get motherfucked. It's just what we do, Phil. Phil, what are we going to do? Fucking motherfucker needs to get motherfucked, so we motherfuck them. Fuck them. What are you going to do? It's what it is. Go fuck yourself. Scroll across the bottom. Get out of here. Right? Tell him, go stick it up your sister's ass. Detroit City, don't you go anywhere because I got to show you something. All right? In summary, while there is no evidence that Aiello was personally discriminated against and was a highly respected actor, his career highlights how Italian-American performers in Hollywood often face limited opportunities due to the stereotype. What are you going to do, man? After Aiello, the fifth of 6 children, was born on West 68th Street, Manhattan, the son of, that's not Little Italy, though. The son of parents, his mother was a seamstress from Naples. His father, Daniel Louis Aiello, a laborer who deserted the family after his wife lost her eyesight and became legally blind. What? You motherfucker. What? This is terrible news. Patty Daly, I'm so disappointed in this news. This is horrible. Ma disgrazia di anima. The mother was an immigrant seamstress. The mother was an immigrant seamstress. The father was a laborer, and he left after she lost her eyesight and became legally blind. For many years, Aiello publicly condemned his father, but the two reconciled in 1993. Although Aiello harbored a resentment of his father's conduct, he was of Italian descent. He moved to the South Bronx when he was 7 and later attended James Monroe. This is terrible. At the age of 16, see, this is what the Americans did. This is what the Italians did. They loved this country so much. This is what they did. At the age of 16, Aiello lied about his age to enlist in the United States Army. After serving for 3 years, he was returned to New York City and did various jobs in order to support himself and later his family. He served in the 60s, he served as president of New York Local 1202 of the Transit Union, representing the Greyhound bus workers. In 67, he presided over an unsanctioned strike. He got a little suspension from the strike. It lasted 1 day. He was a bouncer at the legendary comedy club, The Improv. He was a nightly regular at Cafe Central, a bistro frequented by celebrities. Oh, wow, up there, 79th Street in Amsterdam, in Manhattan. And an eatery named Columbus Restaurant on 66th and Columbus Avenue. Very nice. At the unfortunate situation, Aiello died on December 12th. This is Sinatra's birthday, right? Is December 12th Sinatra's birthday? Am I right about that, Osada? Wait a minute. I should know this. Did he die on Sinatra's birthday? Could somebody use the Googles, please, and tell me if I got Sinatra's birthday right? Wow, we're learning good things over here. Can somebody please confirm that? I could be wrong about that. Sinatra's birthday, the 12th. Oh, Sada, where are you? The 12th. Thank you, Donna's doing it. Okay, so one Italian-American legend died on another Italian-American legend's birthday. Wow. Wow. At age 86 at a hospital in New Jersey. He died over here in New Jersey. Notable movies include Do the Right Thing, The Godfather 2, Once Upon a Time in America, The Professional, Moonstruck. He is well known for his Academy Award-nominated role as Salvatore Sal Frangione in Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. Other major films include Hudson Hawk, Jacob's Ladder, The Purple Rose of Cairo, and Dinner Rush. Key film roles: Do the Right Thing, The Godfather 2, Once Upon a Time, Leon, Moonstruck, Jacob's Ladder, 2 Days in the Valley, Dinner Rush, Harlem Nights, City Hall, Radio Days, Fort Apache, The Bronx. He was in Fort Apache, The Bronx in 1981. Lucky Number 11, The Protector, Little Italy, The Stuff, and The January Man. This was a good man. Danny Aiello made a great positive impact here in this country, representing the Italian Americans, a really good individual within our culture. So yes, Danny Aiello, thank you for being a proud part of the Italian American experience here in this country. When so many were discriminated against, people like Danny Aiello pulled through. Not a criminal, maybe looked like a certain way that you guys feel that you don't know. Italian Americans dress a certain way, carry themselves a certain way, walk with a certain way. As you can see, no fear in most. And just pulled it off. He pulled off this thing called life. So rest in peace, Danny Aiello. And we do respect you. We do appreciate you. Now, that part is done. I don't want to copyright claim that because I'm going to make what is this called? A playlist of all the Italian Americans that we spotlighted for the whole month. So in that playlist, you're going to see 31 a category of Italian American Heritage 2025, whatever we're going to call it. And you're going to see all 31, if it's God's will and I live to the 31st and I'm able to put this together. What I'm going to do, Phil, Patty, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim down these shows and I'm going to make just Italian American culture clips. And that's what it's going to be. And that'll be there forever. When I die, because listen, okay, that is that. Because when I die, this is the legacy you'll leave behind. So thank you for joining me on that Italian American topic today on October 21st, 2025. Now, here's what I want to tell you before we get into the next thing about social media, about your YouTube channel, about your show, telecast, whatever you call this thing. When you, God forbid, die, somebody's going to go back and maybe watch your content. It's in the YouTube world. And they're going to say, they're going to go back to his or her last show. And that is what they will remember you by. So if you're on here yelling and screaming, cursing at people, calling people filthy hoers, your mother's a cunt, this, that, the other thing, criticizing another channel, this is what's going to be seen. December 12th. Yes, Tony, December 12th. This is what's, so approach this in that way. If all you do every day is talk about the same thing over and over, reference the same people over and over, the same, nothing is going to be learned when the people that survive you check back on your social media. It's the same shit. So you got to kind of be fresh, freshen it up a little bit. Bill C., good morning. Great to see you. Hope you're well. Yep. All right. So I'm going to show a couple of 3 clips, Patty Daly. Here you go. Let's check out a couple of, what's this one here? No, I don't want to go with that one. No, I don't want to go with that one. Cancel that. Go here. Let's go here. Okay, listen. Listen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen right here. Here comes Danny Aiello.
I got nobody here.
Wait in the car, Cheech.
Frankie.
It's okay, Cheech. What's yours, Rizzo?
It's a lucky casino for our new deal.
Richie, give us a taste, huh?
Okay, let me pause it. He comes in the back. Let me pause this in case we get a block on this. Guys, if we get a block on this, Michael Corleone says hello.
Yeah, we're all real happy about your decision, Frankie. You're not going to regret it.
I don't like the C-note, Rizzo. I take that as an insult.
Okay, let me pause. The C note is an insult. I don't want to get blocked here. I'm trying to do my best here. And here comes Danny.
He says hello. He says hello. Michael Corleone says hello.
Beautifully done. He did great right there. Okay, we're still good, right? We're still live. We didn't lose it. Beautiful. Let's go to another clip of Danny Aiello. Love this guy. What? Love this guy. He's absolutely incredible. Here we go. Patty Daly. Our favorite movie, Patty Daly. The best movie ever.
Hey, Mr. Fish, how you doing? Everything all right?
You love him.
Pop. You know, a man is judged by the company he keeps, Frankie.
Well, that don't bode too well for you, Pop. You out here keeping company with the crickets.
You're a smart ass, huh? You know, I'm still very capable of smacking the shit out of you if I have to. I mean, today you're watching the door. What are you gonna do tomorrow? You're gonna hold some guy down while he hits him over the head with a tire iron?
Dad, it's just temporary, all right? I'm saving the money up so I can do bigger things.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know.
Frankie, this is it. This is all there is. You get a job, you make a living. You meet a girl, you get married, and you have kids. There's nothing else to it.
I love it. He is great. He really, man, it's a sad loss. He's great.
Pop, this can't be it, right? I mean, what if I want to do something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Will you quit asking me?
Look how miserable. You're miserable. You are. You're miserable. You know what you gotta do? You gotta find yourself a hobby.
Hobby?
That's right. You gotta get something that's gonna give you pleasure. Like me and my lawn.
Get out! Get out! You little bastard! Are you gonna get out? Nuts? Don't hit the cat.
The heat from his body's burning a hole in my lawn.
The heat from his body is burning a hole in my lawn. I can't. Oh my God.
Isn't it a big difference?
What?
The bluegrass of Kentucky.
Not for nothing, Papa. I don't notice any different.
You don't notice no difference?
No.
That's because you don't have the eye, Frankie.
The eye. What eye?
The eye, the eye.
What eye?
If you had the eye, you know what I was talking about. But obviously, you don't have the eye.
He was great. That is called 29th Street, and I highly recommend everybody going to watch that. What a great, great, great movie that was. Incredible movie. Okay, we wrap it up. We're going to do one more. Nah, do I want to? Nah, I don't. Okay, we got enough of Danny Aiello for today. We'll go with Danny. We'll go with Danny. Yeah, really a good, really good. Really enjoyed that. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Where is Bambi Palermo? Bambi, where are you? Is Bambi here this morning? I'm looking for Bambi Palermo. Where is Bambi? I wanna talk to her. Bambi, come out. So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Definitely check out Bambi's show from last night. Definitely check out 29th Street. Okay? Listen to me. Let's talk about something else here. What else? I got a couple of 3 topics. These spotlight. I have a new favorite every day. These spotlighting people is great. You enjoy it, CG2? I don't even know what I'm doing. Once Around is a great movie that he started. And I never saw that one, Magooch. I never saw that. The Stone has its own segment. The Stone waits for no one. I don't think I have a stone right now. I'm no warning. No. I think he ran away. Like this. My God. Danny. I go with Danny. You seen it a couple of times, 29th Street? He was great. So rest in peace to Danny Aiello. Okay, let's go. Let's get into another couple of 3 topics over here. Danny Aiello, thank you for your contribution. Is Sting due here today or no? Osada? Is Al here? Al V? Is Al V here? AVL, AKL, the Wine Guild, AKA the Guild ALV, AKA the Bible study guy, AKA the Ghost Story guy, AKA this, that, the other thing. I see Osada's right there. Ma que bella Maria, ma que bella. Beautiful Maria looks today. Hunting. Both Osada and thank you, CG2. CG2 watches that chat like a hawk. Okay, let's go do a couple of bullet points, a couple of 3 bullet points. And we'll show the Mafia clip from Belleville. If Bambi comes in, we will congratulate her on a wonderful show called The Echo Chamber. Tremendous. I'm going to highly recommend that you go check that out. Okay. Gerard and Fancy Nancy made a return last night. They had a little cameo here last night. So Gerard and Fancy Nancy, welcome back. Fancy Nancy's been doing a few things. And Gerard is feeling better. So we are proud. We are happy. The strength of prayer works here. Okay? The prayer works. General Motors is moving to the U.S. as an effect from the tariffs. The tariffs are working in some ways, very slow. But General Motors is moving some manufacturing plants. They're going to keep them going here in the U.S. Yeah. Yeah. 6 weeks smoke-free. God bless you. Now, here's where Don Mickey comes in. I know he's all about those electric engines, this and that. Well, GM is putting electric aside and going back to combustion. They're going back to regular cars. The focus will now be back on regular cars. So the electric thing has worn out its welcome. All right? Criticisms of Christians. I want to show you, a friend of mine has a church in Newark. He has a church in Newark. I want you to listen to this. No, that's not good. No, this is bullshit. What are you talking about? Wait.
The entire show. No social media. No. These are the top 5 spots in New Jersey where the mafia used to run the entire show. No social media, no paper trails, just whispers, handshakes, and a lot of cash under the table. Number 5, Trenton, the capital of New Jersey. And back in the day, it was a mob pipeline between North and South Jersey. The Deccavalcante family ran rackets here. Loans, gambling, and labor unions. If you worked in waste management or construction in Trenton during the 70s, you knew better than to ask questions. Number 4 is Newark. Newark was like the mafia's downtown office. The Cavalcantes had a grip here, but so did the New York 5 families. Clubs, ports, trucking, unions, all touched. And if something went down in Ironbound back then, it didn't make the news. It disappeared. Our number 3 spot is Elizabeth. This was the Cavalcante territory, and the FBI knew it. Mob boss Sam DeCavalcante literally ran the family from Elizabeth. Cafes weren't just for espresso. They were front offices, wiretaps, sit-downs, and more cash than the banks had. Number 2, Bayonne. Bayonne had heavy Genovese and DeCavalcanti presence. Waterfront jobs, bookmaking, unions on lock. This wasn't just mob adjacent. This was daily life. The kind of place where your uncle owned a business, but you never really knew what it did. And number one, Newark's neighbor, Belleville. Tiny town, big presence. Belleville was a DeCavalcanti stronghold. Quiet streets, but the feds knew. The guys who lived here made decisions that rippled all the way to New York. Sit-downs in diners, drop spots in parks. It looked like any other Jersey suburb, unless you knew who to look for. Follow for more New Jersey content.
What? Belleville's number one? What? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Belleville's number one. What are you talking about? Murder. He was the best guy around. Would you say that was correct? Well, let's check this short out here that James Proctor did yesterday. Let's see what James Proctor thinks. There we go. Where's James Proctor? Look here. Look at the screen, guys. We're analyzing James Simpson today. Look at here. Look at the screen.
Early 1900s through the 1950s, Italian immigrants flocked to Belleville and Nutley, New Jersey, chasing the American dream while keeping their deep family ties, Catholic faith, and espresso field traditions alive. By the 1960s and 70s, the area had become a wise guy's paradise. Crews from the Lucchese's to Cavalcantes, Genovese, Bruno, and Gambino families all ran action there, from craps games and loans to sports betting and stolen goods. Everyone in Belleville knew someone who was connected. The Belmont Tavern on Bloomfield Avenue became the neighborhood's unofficial headquarters, part restaurant, part underworld boardroom. Among Belleville's most notorious sons was Robert Bobby Calvert Pisacilla, a Gambino captain and John Gotti's top man in Jersey. Another was Nicholas Nicky Skins Stefanelli, who later became informant before taking his own life in 2012. Sicilian-born DeCavalcante captain Frank Polizzi turned 369 Washington Avenue in Belleville into Casa Polizzi, a stage-lit shrine to the old country, a clinking bar, a humming dining room splashed with color candles and fresh flowers on every table, and live music treading through plates of true Sicilian fare. On opening night, boss Sam DeCavalcante ordered the whole family to pack the room, then dressed down one crew on the spot for showing up without suits. From the early 1900s.
It's Belleville, New Jersey. I guess it is. That was Casa Polizzi with a wonderful restaurant. That was our Copacabana over here in Belleville. So I guess Belleville is on that map, huh, Detroit City? Where do you get pastries? In Plaza Bakery. But I go to Calandras. I go to Calandras more than any place else. Calandras is my place. Calandras is my place. So there you go. That's the Belleville situation right there. Okay, a couple to three more. Criticisms of Christians. I'm going to show you from my friend's church. Maybe we'll do that tonight on the wind down. Is what true? Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate video that he posted up. He messed up Kabert's name, but he was pretty accurate. Okay, let's go down the line here. Christians criticizing. Wow, there's a Bible verse about criticism of others. Meanwhile, you have people on here every day criticizing others. Interesting. Coyotes. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful with the coyotes. We have another attack in New Jersey with the coyotes. Casa Polizzi probably closed, I'm going to say 90-ish. How come one mess up Kabert? How can one mess up K-Bert? Which is right. K-Bert is right. He messed up the last name Basaccia. I don't know. Casa Polizzi. Somewhere in the 90s. I'll ask Sergio. I'll ask his godson. I'll find out. Fireball. If you animals drink this Fireball stuff, you are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. They added apples now to the cinnamon whiskey that is called Fireball. How do you consume this stuff? The worst thing I ever drank was Bacardi 151. fire. Dead. Mort. The worst hangover I ever had, Bacardi 151. Worse than aguardiente. Election stress. Listen to me, you crazy bastards. You know why you have election stress? This is really a thing now. You got to be a jerk off. These people are needing therapy for election stress. Are you really? Are you really that fucked up in your life that you have election stress? Now they're doing psychological, whatever you call this, black couch visits for this. It's unbelievable. No, that's wrong, Delilah. Definitely not 1983. Definitely not 1983. Absolutely not. It was in Belleville, Washington Avenue, Casa Polizzi. 3-day hangover, Mike from what? From 151? It was, oh my God, I never drank anything like. Now, I used to drink Tanqueray and tonic was one of my drinks. Tanqueray and tonic, Jack and ginger. This is what I drank. And then shots of Bacardi 151, dead. Mort. No, not in 1983. No. Can't be. Detroit City, turn off the TV. 100%. Turn off the TV. No way. Frank didn't get compassionate release till 90-something. Frank Polizzi got released on one of the first compassionate releases for lung cancer. He lasted 7 years, I believe. With the treatment at home. See, Frank Polizzi lasted home. Uncle Frank, as we call him. Uncle Frank lasted around Belleville, New Jersey for 7 years after he got the compassionate release because the Bureau of Prisons, they let him go. They let him go on the compassionate release to have quality medical treatment at home at the family's cost. Not what they did to John Gotti, the animals that they are. Not what they did to Gabert, the animals that they are. Hello, Sundance. They let Uncle Frank out and he got 7 years on the street. Not necessarily on the street. Frank Polizzi is in heaven now. So election stress. Stick it up your sister's ass. Yes. You're 100% RoboCop. And I was one of those juice heads, RoboCop. And I was one of those juice heads, I got to tell you. I was heavy on the steroids at that time. I ain't going to lie to you, RoboCop. I was jacked up in the surf club days. There ain't no doubt about it. But I didn't walk around like a gavone. Well, maybe a little bit of a gavone. But surf club was a great place. So you're right, RoboCop. Yes, you are right. Sandy took it away. Let's go back to Tony Danza, an Italian-American making an impact on life. He started something called the Stars of Tomorrow. So then Tony Danza started a thing called the Stars of Tomorrow. It teaches kids how to be actors. Typically inner city kids that have no shit at all. This one kid joined. Patsy, this filthy, oh my God. He joined this program just to be in search for the old Brajo. He was looking for girls. He told Tony Danza, I'm only here to pick up girls. Yes, I had a six-pack, 100%, Mustang Mike. Yes, I had a six-pack. But now I'm 50, and we would look funny with a six-pack at 50. I would look funny. Polizzi passed, yes. So Tony Danza starts Stars of Tomorrow. This one kid joined Stars of Tomorrow, only there to chase skirts. He said, Tony, I'm only here for the girls. I don't want to be an actor. But I'll go along with the program because the girls are here. I want to hang out. You know what I mean. I want to chase the skirts. So Tony Danza actually turned that kid that came there for a piece of ass. He turned that young man into an actor. Now he's got a Broadway. He's on Broadway. So good to you. Curtis Sliwa, you're fucking everything up, Curtis. Curtis, you're fucking things up, Curtis. You got to go. Avatangul, you got to get out of here, Curtis Sliwa. You see? See, if John Gotti Jr. didn't have such a sloppy hit team and couldn't shoot straight, because they couldn't shoot straight, they couldn't kill the guy in a fucking taxi cab. Now we got Curtis Lee. We're still hanging around like a bad fucking, he's like the Omen. Curtis Lee was hanging around. He's like the Omen. I mean, Junior's crew couldn't take him out. They failed. A total failure. Failure. So we got a problem now because of John Gotti Jr. 500 years ago couldn't clip him. His gang couldn't shoot straight. They fucking shot all over the taxi cab, everywhere except Curtis Lee was head. You got what? You got 3 shooters in the car. You can't hit the guy. But you can't hit him in the head? You use a fucking airsoft gun, you jerk-offs? Who was on that hit? They should get fucking hit. Who did Junior put on that hit? They should be fucking hit. Avangul. Now, you jerk-offs, back then in 1966, way back 100 years ago, the gang that couldn't shoot straight, shooting bullets through the fucking roof of a taxi cab, not one of them went into Curtis Lee's head, and now we got this motherfucker over here just hanging on and just here. Just here. All right? They missed Lee. How? In a fucking closed chamber, locked in a taxi cab. How do you miss the guy? They used paintball guns, these jerk-offs. Avangul. That's when you knew that they were at the bottom of the, just grabbing guys to make them. Just, it was a mess. So anyway, Trump. Hey, listen, Trump, you got to make one phone call. Trump, this is on you now. You got to call New York and tell the Republican bosses, take this motherfucker out. Because now we're going to, we can't, Slee was not going to win. It's either Cuomo or that other crazy motherfucker. So who's it going to be? We need Cuomo. If we can't get a Republican, we need Cuomo in there. The only way you're going to get Cuomo in there is if Sliwa bangs out. Sliwa, you got to bang out, kid. It's time for you to go. Trump, you need to make one call to the bosses. You're the boss of bosses, Trump. You got to call the bosses, your captains in New York, and tell them they got to take him down. Quickly. We got 1 fucking week. I think we got a week or 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We got a problem. Categories. Let's talk about categories. I spoke about this last night with Donna's doing it. We now have categories. When you set up your live stream, you can now pick a category of what your content or your show is going to be about. Basically, you pick your genre. Music, religion, entertainment, self-help. We now, listen to me, you sick bastards that do YouTube channels. Now you pick your algorithm. But it's still one thing. I don't care how much they put you out there. You have to show up. You are the content. No matter what content you are delivering, you are the content. This will increase the exposure, possibly, for only a moment. CG2, it will recommend you into that algorithm, into that genre. Still, they got to come there and say, this girl, this guy, this team, they are interesting. 100%. It will put you into exposure. That means nothing. All that means is they put you into sports talk. That doesn't mean you're going to get subs. That doesn't mean you're going to get views. That doesn't mean you're going to get watch hours. That means that you better show up. That means you better have your shit together and you better be able to deliver. There is no category for me. There's no category for me, so I don't even check the box. I don't care. Religion, culture, music, movies, cars, whatever they got. So anyway, they added another tool for us to have success. Again, I don't care how many tools they give to you. If you don't have a tool that you could speak on the camera, it does not matter. They got to want to hear you. That's exactly right. It's going to increase competition, which is great. which is great. So they got it now. All right. I don't want to judge, but I don't want to judge you, but your thing is this, you're this and that, you're this and that. I don't mean to judge you, but, and then they judge you. I don't like to judge people, but, and then they judge you. Shut the fuck up. They got to shut up. They really got to shut up, Patsy. I'm judging the people that judge. I say they don't want to judge. You're a judge. People are so out of their minds, Delilah. I don't want to judge you, but here we go. Let me judge you. The jerk-offs. Straight up jerk-offs. Kevin Costner's, wait a minute. Kevin Costner's ex-wife marries Kevin Costner's friend. Kevin Costner and his wife broke up, I believe, around 2024, whatever. They got divorced. Kevin Costner's wife now marries their friend. You think he was banging her on the side? You think she was a filthy whore? You think she was a devoted, loyal wife? A year after they divorce, he marries the friend? She marries the friend, you filthy whore. Ma disgrazia di animale. Yeah. There you go, Patsy. You filthy whore. Ma disgrazia di animale. What does that roast beef look like? You've been getting pounded by your husband, your husband's friends. Who else? Who else was in that clam, you filthy whore? You are a dirty whore. You marry your best friend. You marry your husband's friend, you whore? What is wrong with you? Go fuck yourself. You don't like my language? You don't belong here. Try and strike again. Give it a shot again. I'll get another message next week. We find that your content is suitable for advertisements. Well, go fuck yourself, you filthy whore. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Never date your friend's ex. What is wrong with you? Animale. The roast beef is been getting chopped up. I can't. Mankind has got me bugging the fuck out. Sometimes mankind just plays tricks on my brain. Every time you think you heard everything. Every time you think you heard everything, you hear something like this. So, Kevin Costner's, you married a filthy whore. You never knew it. Your friend was banging out the roast beef, pounding that shit like a butcher pounding a veal chop. And you're out there making money to provide for her, to give her a Bentley. You're traveling the world, making movies, doing this, doing that. Your friend is banging your wife in your house, pounding that pink veal, and here you are. She marries him. I mean, come on. It's the life we live, right, Marinella? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If anybody watches GH, does anybody here watch GH? General Hospital? Does anybody here watch or follow General Hospital? Did you see where the will went? Did anybody see where the will went on that? Oh, my God. When she died and Nikki didn't get the will? Nicky boy, I think is the son. Wait, is the son's name Nicky? Well, wait a minute. The long-lost sister came in. She got the will. I have time to watch soap operas. What do you mean? I have time to watch soap operas. What are you talking about? What kind of question is this? You better fix your life if you don't have time to watch the daytime stories. We got a problem. You better get your shit together. You better watch General Hospital. Of course it's still on. Don, you don't watch General Hospital? Are you fucking people nuts? Wait a minute. You're not on my same wavelength. We're that far off with each other? You don't watch General Hospital? Cousin Michelle, put them all in the trunk. You got a master wrench. Cousin Michelle, Aunt Carol, Otis, put these people in the trunk. They don't watch General Hospital. We got a problem. You can imagine they don't watch it. What the hell are you talking about? GH, there you go, Zelda. Zelda, did you see? Corinthos, the best Corinthos. Corinthos is the best. What? So, Zelda, did you see where the will went when they read the will last week? 2 weeks ago, they read the will. Unbelievable. Yeah. My time was Luke and Laura. Yeah, but that's 100 years ago. When I ran home to watch General Hospital, see Felicia. She was, see, they're coming around now. The stories, yeah. Well, I call them the stories, Pete. You know me. I'm stuck in 1954. I call them the stories. Bambi Palermo, I've been looking for you for 2 shows. I want to congratulate you on a wonderful video called The Echo Chamber. Yes, of course. Of course I watched General Hospital. 100%. Bambi, I'm just going to get into the beginning of this. You came in at the end of the show, but I do want everybody to go watch this. You understand? Everybody has to go watch.
The Echo Chamber.
You must
How
watch
the internet
this.
rewired our brains for validation. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo. The Digital Confession Booth. The room used to go quiet when the phone rang. Now, it only gets quiet when the phone dies. That silence? That ain't peace anymore. That's panic. We've built our whole lives around the hum of notifications, that little buzz that says, you matter. Someone sees you. We say we're checking in. But truth is, the phone's the one checking us. See, it started innocent, a couple message boards, some chat rooms.
I can't play it because I got to get out of here. If you were here earlier, Bambi, I would have played the whole thing for you. Please go check out Bambi's. Please go. I'm telling you right now, after this show, to go watch Echo Chamber. Probably the best production I've ever seen on YouTube. I got to be honest with you. I got to be quite honest with you. It is probably the best video I've ever seen on YouTube. Bambi, really impactful, incredible, absolutely incredible. Okay, the Catholic Minute, I got to do it real quick. Where are we? The Catholic Minute, we're going raw dog real fast right here. Where are we? The Catholic Minute right now, October 21st, St. Ursula and her companion, a group of virgin martyrs. Other saints honored on this date include, there's other saints. While the observance for St. Ursula was reduced in the general Roman calendar in 1969, her feast is still celebrated in some local calendars, and she remains a prominent saint, particularly the patron saint of Ursulinus, where she came from, okay? St. Ursula and her companions, a Roman British princess who, according to legend, was martyred in Germany along with thousands of virgins. Oh my God. What the fuck? Again with this shit. According to legend, was murdered in Germany along with thousands of virgins. She is the patron saint of the Ursuline sisters and Catholic education. Jeez. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please go check out St. Ursula. This was unbelievable. I mean, martyred virgins. What are you doing? Okay, just like Danny Aiello did. What did Danny Aiello do? He walked like a man. Danny Aiello was our spotlight today, ladies and gentlemen, and Danny Aiello walked the walk. He was a contributing Italian American. He contributed to our legacy in our culture. He did great. He did well. a son of a female immigrant mother, a seamstress who lost her vision. Father abandoned the family. She said, she just came here, did it. He lied at 16 and went into our military. So what did Danny Aiello do? He walked like a man. Sarah Collins is taking us out. Wait. The 294th consecutive Kawfee Talks with Tommy Stigs has ended. Blessings to you, everybody. I will see you on the wind down tonight. 5, 4,